Now, focus groups, some people get scared about thinking it's expensive, it's hard. It's not either. You can do a focus group without anybody's help. And you could probably do it for less than $1,000. It's that easy and it's that important. Now, will you get all the same information you would get if you hired somebody who comes in and does a lot of thought process behind it and sets things up? No. Can you get valuable information that you can't get anywhere else? Absolutely. So how do you do it? Well, one way is you can put an ad in Craigslist and ask for 8 people, 10 people, whatever it is. Have a certain screening process for them to call in, have them come in, whether you're doing it in your office or somewhere else. If you want to keep the costs down, you can even do it in your office, even if they know it's a lawyer's firm. Not as good as somewhere else, but again, cost and cash flow are king. But you can rent a hotel suite, you can rent a hotel room for a few $100s, have them go there, give them each $50, $100 and breakfast, and talk to them. Find out what they think. Don't try to convince them of anything, but talk to them and find out what they think. Set up a little video camera, set up your iPhone, and you can take that. Now you have a video of what they think. Maybe it'll last an hour to 2 hours. If you want a transcript, I use rev.com. You upload that for 20 bucks. You get a transcript of it. Now you have some information. It's not just what you think. It's not just what your partner thinks. It's what a potential juror would think. You could do that through Craigslist. You could do it through, a lot of people use employment companies. Once a month or whenever you're going to do your focus group, have them send people over. And especially now in this pandemic where people are looking for work, you can give different things you want. Maybe you want to limit it by race, limit it by income level, all those type of things. An employment company can give you that. Same thing. You either rent a room in a hotel, do it in your office. A lot of offices in high rises have other rooms you can do them in. But whatever you do them. Think about it. And again, I say this to people all the time. Don't argue with the focus group person. Don't try to convince them you're right. Don't try to win your case. You couldn't care less about that. All you want to know is what they think. And don't try to turn their opinion. When they tell you what they think, ask for more. Get more. See if someone else in the room agrees with them and what they think. Because the more you know, the more you're able to frame your case. And my tip for this video is Focus Group Friday. Once a month, if you're in a litigation firm, have a focus group. It doesn't matter if you have a case to focus. You definitely have issues to focus. Especially if it's a litigation firm, whether it's a med mal case, a nursing home case, an automobile case. There are certain themes that go through all of those cases, certain defenses that go through all of those cases. Tell the focus group that. See what they think. See what they think makes sense, what they don't like. Show them a picture of property damage. Let them talk about it. Show them a picture of a pressure ulcer. Let them talk about it. Show them a picture of a timeline. Let them talk about it. And just let them talk. Videotape it. Focus Group Fridays. That's 12 focus groups a year. You will thank me later. This is Saul Gruber, Gruber Trial Consulting. If you like this tip, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or want to go to the next level with your focus groups, please contact us. Thanks.